This is going to be an Angelina Jolie 2012 inspired Emmy look. I'm going to start off with my Laura Geller Spackle Tinted Primer. I'm going to use 2 pumps of this. I'm going to spread it evenly all over my face and my neck. Alright, then I'm going to take my Makeup Forever HD Foundation, my shade is 155, and my Beauty Blender. I use 1 pump per cheek. Blend that all over. So I use 1 pump on that cheek, put it on my Beauty Blender, and then I use 1 pump on the other cheek, and then I use 1 pump on my forehead. And then I just take the excess and spread it all over my nose and my chin and down my neck. And you want to make sure and blend it really good in your hairline and your neck because you don't want any harsh lines. Alright, and then I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer. And I believe mine is either 6 or 7. I'm pretty sure it's 6. And I'm going to apply it on my fingertip and just dab it underneath my eye, under each eye. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and I'm going to use the other end, the pointed end, and I'm going to blend that, and it really seems to get in your creases a lot better. Alright, and then I'm going to take my F30 large powder brush, and I'm going to be using my NARS powder. My shade is Tahoe, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face just to get rid of any type of shine. I don't want a very severe powder look, but this should do the trick. Alright, and then for the eyes, I'm going to use a eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay, and then I'm going to use Urban Decay's 15th Anniversary eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using the shade Vanilla. And then with an E55H eye shading brush, spit it out. I'm going to apply this all over the lid. Alright, and then with the contouring brush, I'm going to take my Naked palette, and in the shade Naked, I'm going to apply this all into the crease. Alright, then I'm going to take the shade Dark Horse and Buck. I'm going to mix these two together and just apply this in the crease and in the corner. Alright, I'm also going to be taking my E40. Sorry, my camera is not wanting to focus today. It's a blending brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to blend this out. Alright, then I'm going to take my MAC Soft Brown with that same contouring brush, and I'm just going to apply this above the shadows that I've already applied. Not heavily or anything, and then you want to make sure and blend this out as well. This is a key step. I know it doesn't seem very important, but it does really make your eyes seem to pop. Alright, then I'm going to take my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, and I'm going to use the shade Heaven, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. C brush, and I'm just going to apply this on my brow bone. Alright, and then for my eyebrows, because you want to do a defined eyebrow look, I'm going to take my NYX eyebrow pencil in taupe and just fill in my brows. And if you don't have thick eyebrows like I do, just draw them in. Angelina Jolie is known for very defined eyebrows. Alright, and then I'm going to take my Carbon Black L'Oreal liner, and I'm going to do a thin line. And I don't think I showed where I winged it out, but I do wing it out. Not very good at doing liner on camera still, but I'm working on it. Alright, and then I'm going to take my Urban Decay 15th Anniversary Eye Pencil in Persuasion, and I'm going to do my waterline, and I'm going to tightline my eyes as well. And then for my eyelashes, I use individual eyelashes. I just put a little bit of glue on my hands. I let it get tacky, and then I use my tweezers, and I just dip the eyelashes, the individual eyelashes in the glue, and then just apply them separately. Alright, and then for mascara, I use my Voluminous Millionaire mascara. Apply that pretty heavily on the top and bottom. Alright, and then with my angled kabuki brush, F84, I take my Bronze and Beautiful palette, and in Chocolate Soleil, I'm going to use this to contour underneath my cheeks, on my jawline, and hairline. Alright, and then I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Longwear Blush in Exposed. And with my Sonia Kashia blush brush, I'm going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks. Don't go too heavy on blush. This isn't a heavy blush look. You just want to highlight your cheeks or give a little pop of color. And then I'm going to take my E25 blending brush by Sigma, and with my Laura Geller Blush and Brighten combo, I'm going to use the top color, and I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheeks, down my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. This isn't a highlighter that I would use every day because it is, as you can see, very shimmery, but for this look it does do the trick very well. Alright, and I'm going to be using a Revlon Just Bitten lip stain, and this is in the color Flame. And I'm going to be lining my lips, top and bottom, and then filling them in. And actually, I thought that this would give me the look that I was desiring, but I found that I needed to. I don't really look good with an orangish lip color, which is what, from looking at Angelina Jolie's picture of the Emmy Awards, she used more of an orangish based lip color, but I look more with a blue based. So what I did is I used an e.l.f. Lipstick in Fearless, and it seemed to do the trick really well. Alright, this is my Angelina Jolie inspired 2012 Emmy look. Hope you enjoyed.